Hello, my beautiful fellow yogis, and welcome to today's gentle and relaxing yoga flow to release tension and regulate our nervous systems. We will start our practice at the back of our mat in a hero's pose, and together we'll take 3 cleansing breaths to connect the mind, body, and spirit. So as we inhale, we'll reach our hands to the sky, shooting power out our fingertips and lengthening through our spine. Then pausing at the top, reaching for the sky, and then we'll exhale, bring our arms down by our side. And again, on an inhale, we'll reach our hands to the sky, filling our entire bodies with oxygen, pausing at the top, maybe finding a back bend, and then exhale, releasing. Last time, really making it count, reach for the sky, lengthen through your spine and the crown of your head, and then exhale, we'll find prayer hands at heart center, taking a moment to set an intention for your practice or for your day. Here you have a moment to express gratitude for your body and for your breath, really using this moment to connect to each inhale and each exhale. On your next inhale, reach your hands to the sky. And as you exhale, bring your arms down by your side, releasing this beautiful energy out into the world and slowly making your way into a tabletop position. With wrists under shoulders and knees under hips, take a moment to get comfortable here, swaying your hips from side to side. And on an inhale, we'll find our first cow position with our bellies reaching towards our mat and our chest opening towards the front of the room. And as you exhale, we'll press through our palms and round our shoulders to the sky to find our cat. Dropping your chin towards your chest and actively pressing through all 10 fingertips as we inhale, we'll round our bellies towards our mat to return to our cow. Then, as you exhale, reach those shoulders back up to the sky to find your cat. I'll now give you some time to sync your breath with your movements, taking this time and pausing anywhere that you feel tension. Now returning to our tabletop position, we'll plant our left hand on the center of our mat, and as we inhale, we'll reach our right arm to the sky. Then as you exhale, thread your right arm through the space between your left arm and left leg to find thread the needle. The more that you press into that right arm, the more intense the stretch will be, and you're welcome to bring your left arm behind your back to find a bind. We'll now bring our left hand back onto our mat and press into our palm to unwind and reach that right arm back up to the sky. Then slowly bring it down to replace your left hand, and as you inhale, reach that left arm up to the sky, and as you exhale, thread your left arm through the space of your right arm and right leg to find thread the needle on the other side. Again, you're welcome to find your bind by bringing your right hand behind your back. Staying with your breath and imagining as you twist your spine that you're wringing any toxicity from your nervous system. As you inhale, plant your right hand onto your mat and slowly reach that left hand up to the sky, then planting both hands onto your mat and sinking your hips back to find your child's pose. As you inhale, fill your ribs and your side body completely with oxygen, being unafraid to take up space and allowing yourself to relax into this present moment. Now slowly reverse cat your way back to a tabletop position and curl your toes under. Take a big inhale, and as you exhale, reach your hips to the sky to find your downward facing dog, making sure to actively press through all 10 fingertips and reach your hips to the sky. You can bend one knee at a time to find a stretch in the calves. Make each inhale and each exhale really count so that we are able to come back to our bodies and come back to our natural states, which is peace and wellness. On your next inhale, reach both heels towards your mat, reaching your hips to the sky, and as you exhale, slowly walk to the top of your mat, finding a forward fold. With a soft bend in your knees, we'll grab opposite elbows to allow our upper body to hang loosely. You can sway from side to side and reach your hips high to really relax and release any tension in your upper body. Using your inhales to fill your bodies completely with oxygen and your exhales to let go of anything that's no longer serving you. On an inhale, we'll find a half lift with your hands above or below your knees, finding a flat back, shooting energy out the crown of your head. And as you exhale, plant your hands onto your mat and step back into your plank position. Pressing through your palms and rounding through your upper back to activate your core, we'll take a big, complete inhale. And then as we exhale, we'll reach our hips back to the sky, returning to our downward facing dog. Again, you have the option to bend one knee at a time for a calf stretch, or you can reach both heels towards your mat to find stillness. Another option is you can bring that right hand to the back of your left calf to find a twist in your spine. If you found your twist on the right side, you're welcome to find it on the left, bringing your left hand to the back of your right calf. Now bringing both hands back onto your mat, we'll take a big inhale, and as we exhale, we'll slowly roll back into our plank position. We'll take a big, complete inhale, and then as we exhale, we'll bring that left foot to the top of our mat, landing in our low lunge. You can leave your hands on your mat, or once you've found your center, you can bring your hands up onto your knee, or possibly reach your hands up to the sky to find a nice long spine. Actively pull both legs towards center to keep yourself balanced. We'll then exhale, drop our hands onto our mat and sink our hips back to find our half split, leaving a baby bend in that front knee. Keeping our spine long and our hips square, we'll then bend that front knee and place our leg onto our mat to find our pigeon pose. If this is not possible for you, you're welcome to find this same position on your back. If you are comfortable here, you can possibly lay on your forearms or bring a pillow under your cheeks to find extra support. Once you've found what feels most comfortable here, relax into the position and relax deep into your breath. Now slowly coming out of this position by planting our hands onto our mat and curling our back toes under. We'll bring our left foot back to meet our right, returning to our plank. Activating that core and pressing the earth away from us, take a big complete inhale, and then as you exhale, bring that right foot to the top of your mat, finding your low lunge on the other side. Again, you're welcome to keep your fingertips on the ground, maybe bring in blocks or supports, or you can bring your hands up onto your knee or possibly extend your arms up to the sky. Wherever you're at, listen to your body and stay connected to the present moment. Then dropping your hands onto your mat on an exhale, we'll rock our hips back into our half split. Keeping a bend in that knee and our hips squared, we'll take a big intentional inhale, and then as you exhale, we'll bend that right knee, finding our pigeon pose on the other side. You're welcome to find any variation that feels best in your body today. Remember that your inhales are there to fill your body with clean oxygen, and your exhales are there for you to release and let go of anything you don't need to hold on to. Now coming back to our practice by planting our hands onto our mat and curling our back toes under, then reaching that right foot back to meet your left, finding your plank, taking a big inhale, and as you exhale, return to your downward facing dog, bending your knees or finding stillness, yogi's choice. Now inhale, reach both heels towards your mat, and as you exhale, slowly walk to the top, returning to your forward fold. Keeping a generous bend in your knees, you're able to clasp opposite elbows and sway from side to side, or you can grab your big toes with your peace fingers to pull your chest and upper body closer to your knees. Wherever you're at, stay connected with your breath and let any unnecessary thoughts disappear. As you inhale, find your half lift, shooting energy out the crown of your head and out your tailbone. And as you exhale, plant your hands onto your mat and step your right foot back so that you are in a side lunge. You can keep your hands on your mat for balance, or you can find prayer hands. We'll then bend into our right knee and extend our left, switching to the other side. Then when you're ready, we'll bend into our left leg and extend our right. Then last time, bending into our right leg and extending our left. Now straightening out both legs, finding a wide-legged forward fold, reaching the crown of your head towards your mat and allowing your upper body to hang loosely. You're welcome to keep your legs as wide or as close together as feels comfortable for you today. We'll then plant our hands onto our mat and slowly lower ourselves into a wide-legged position. We'll take a big, complete inhale, reaching our hands to the sky, and as we exhale, we'll bend over to our left leg, finding a side stretch. Staying with your inhales here and staying with your exhales, allowing your hips to release any tension or negativity that you may be holding on to. Now slowly walking your way over to your right leg, facing your chest towards your right knee to find a stretch on the other side. Stay with your deep yoga breathing and stay grateful for this present moment. Now slowly walk your way to center, extending your arms out in front of you to find a deep stretch in the hips. Our hips are most often where trauma and pain is stored, so allow yourself to release any of that. We'll then slowly walk our ways to a straight spine and swing our legs out in front of us to find a staff pose. As you inhale, reach your hands for the sky, finding a long spine, and as you exhale, dive your chest forward to find a seated forward fold, keeping a soft bend in your knees and allowing your upper body and neck to hang loosely. As you exhale, slowly roll to a straight spine and then make your way onto your back, bringing your legs in towards your body and giving yourself a self-love hug. Being so proud of yourself for making it this far, you can rock from side to side to massage that low back. Staying on your back, we'll extend our legs towards the sky to improve circulation, relieve tension, and support lymphatic drainage. Staying connected with your core, slowly, as slow as you can, release your feet towards your mat. Take your time, there's absolutely no rush. Landing in our final resting pose, Shavasana, with our hands by our side and our legs extended long, we'll take the time to deeply connect with our spirit, with our body, and with our breath. Doing a mental check-in or checking in with your body, seeing if there's anywhere that you're holding tension or if you're holding on to any unnecessary thoughts. Simply let it all go. You're welcome to find a supine butterfly position by bringing the bottoms of your feet to touch, releasing any tension in your hips. As you lie here, allow yourself to be completely present in this very moment. I'll bring you back to your practice when it's time. Slowly coming back to your practice by planting the bottoms of your feet onto your mat and slowly rolling over to your favorite side to find a fetal position. Now slowly pressing yourself into a seated position, taking your time and possibly keeping your eyes closed. With a straight spine and good posture, we'll finish off our practice by taking 3 cleansing breaths together. So as you inhale, reach for the sky, filling your body with oxygen, and as you exhale, let it all go, bringing your hands by your side. Again, inhale, filling your body completely with oxygen, and exhale, let everything go. And then last time, we'll inhale, really making it count, shooting power out our fingertips, pausing at the top, and then exhale, we'll find prayer hands at heart center. Thank you so much for allowing me and trusting me to guide you through your practice today. The light within me sees and honors the light within you. Namaste.